What's up YouTube, how's it going? Alright, so for today, got another DIY video for you guys. Now this one is going to be on plaid shirts or flannels. So basically what I wanted to do is I kind of wanted to take a flannel that's kind of not that cool, something that you probably wouldn't wear, and try to change it into something that you can probably put into an outfit, make it a little more grungy, streetwear-ish type feel. So that's what I've been doing to a couple of flannels. And that's what I'm going to be doing for today's video. So flannel that I'm going to be doing this DIY on is this one right here. It's just an Old Navy like flannel. The only cool thing about that is probably like the shoulder, like it's a little design thing right there, right there. But pretty much everything else is just pretty basic, pretty boring. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to try to put my little twist on it and show you guys what I do to my flannels to kind of make them more cool and just like more streetwear appropriate. Also for this DIY, it's real quick and really simple. I hate doing like stuff where it takes too much time. For this, the only thing you really need is a pair of scissors, or if you have a rotary cutter, that will work perfect. That's about it. So just a little disclaimer, if this doesn't end up looking as good on me, trust me, I promise you I'll show you the other ones that I've done. It is because this one's just, I don't know, it's not that cool, but we'll try to see what happens. So yeah, let's get into the DIY. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to actually give you guys a couple of options on what you can do. So what you can do is you can obviously chop off some of the sleeve to kind of have it more like, because these sleeves are pretty long. So what you can do is you can probably cut them off, give them more streetwear cut, Fear of God-esque look. What else I'm going to do is I'm just going to, since this is a little bit longer, I'm actually going to just cut it, so like, you know what I mean? So crop it, for the lack of a better word. And yeah, that's pretty much it for what I'm going to be doing. But what else you guys can do, you can also turn it into a mandarin collar too. You can cut off the little collars, stuff like that. You can, and what's cool about this is that, what I personally like about doing like cuts like this, or, you know, whatever, that's a little bit more like distressing, because, you know, it'll start to fray, threads will come out. So it just gives a different type of look, you know what I mean, more like rugged feel to it. So normally what I like to do is actually like to fold it in half. It doesn't have to be perfect, like you don't have to fold it how I'm folding it, but that's just what I do. So I just fold it in half. So right there. So you guys can see it's pretty much folded in half. Doesn't have to be exactly spot on, but I mean, you want it pretty close together. So that way you can just cut. So how I cut is I cut like this. You guys can see. So I don't cut like this because obviously that'd be weird, but cut kind of like there. So I always start at the armpit area, kind of cut outwards. That's what I'm going to be doing. And like I said, it's not going to be perfect. I'm just going to say that right now. I know when I've done this so many times, or at least the previous times I've done it, it's never come out straight. But like I said, it adds a little bit different look. So I'm just gonna start at the little armpit area. I'm just gonna cut outwards, cut up. Yeah. Probably didn't come out that great, but yeah, here you go. Real simple. And you know, since I'm already here, I'm gonna take off some of the length too, so I'm just gonna cut across. So what I like to do is I'd like to look at the bottom and use some type of design that they have as a reference point. So I know you probably aren't gonna be seeing this, but there is a orange line that goes directly right underneath this button. So I'm just going to kind of cut along that line as a reference point to show you guys. But I mean, you can choose a different point. You can also do different types of cuts. Like, so for instance, I'm doing just straight across. You can kind of curve it, if you will, if you want. You know what I mean? You know, it doesn't have to be straight like I'm doing. So right here, I'm just going to cut across. Okay, there you go. So you guys can see, pretty much done. It was real quick. Like I said, you can do other things too. This is just some of the stuff that I would probably do to mine. So yeah, I mean, you can always just tweak it to however you'd like. Like I said, it doesn't have to be a straight cut and be like a curved cut or, you know, what have you. So I'm going to show you guys what this looks like on me, and I'll show you guys some of the other ones that I've done. So this is how this looks on me. Like I said, you can always just tweak it to however you'd like. So personally, I'd probably make the sleeves a little bit shorter too, because you can see it's still kind of long. But yeah, I mean, it's cool. You know, it adds a different type of vibe to it. Like I said, it's a little bit more rugged, so to speak. So I don't know if this would actually be a type of flannel that I'd wear, but I'll show you guys some other ones that I've done in the past that I've actually worn. Alright, so here's another flannel that I did. This was actually the flannel that kind of influenced me to kind of make this video. So this is actually a flannel that I actually wore today to work. So as you can see, I did the very same thing I did with that other flannel. Kind of cropped it, cut off the sleeves. So as you can see, it looks a little bit more straight. Looks pretty cool in my opinion, a lot better than how it originally looked. But as you can see, it, you know, it's good for layering, you know, just kind of get like a different type of look to it. And yeah, it looks pretty good. And I'll show you guys another flannel as well. Alright, and lastly, this is another flannel that I've done. One thing you'll notice about this flannel is that I did not crop it. And I honestly could, but I don't know, I just chose not to. But this one does feature the kind of shortened sleeves, and you can see it does have some fraying because of the cuts. So it will kind of like begin to like kind of come apart, and it does give a more rugged look to it. So there you go, I really like how this one looks. I think the red's just real classy. And like I said, you know, I could crop it, but I'll probably just keep this one kind of normal. So that way the only thing that kind of stands out about this one is the fact that it does have the cut sleeves. So this is just a cool little project to do if you have like some old flannels that you probably wouldn't wear ever again. Or you know, you just want to go like just kind of put your own twist on different flannels. You know, you don't have to go and like take all your flannels and do this. You can go to like a thrift store, just buy a couple flannels, and just, you know, have fun with it. You know, just kind of experiment and just kind of show off your own personal taste. So me, I definitely like the whole like distressed, rugged kind of look to it. But yeah, if you have any other ideas or any other type of DIYs you want to see, definitely let me know. Once again, thank you again so much for watching, guys. I really do appreciate it. If you guys are new, don't forget to subscribe. I drop videos every week. And if you guys want to follow me on Instagram, see, you know, fits and stuff like that, you can follow me at true_Pinoy101. Thank you guys again so much for watching. Take care. Peace.